It's Pandastic ASMR.
Hello there, this is Zona ASMR, and I will be a part of this collaboration. If you enjoyed my performance, there will be a link of the channel down below, where you can check out my content. I hope to see you there.
Hello, this is Crimson Whispers ASMR, and I too will be a part of this collaboration. If you enjoy my performance, there will be a link to my channel down below, where I have a variety of dark role plays. I hope to see you there.
Dreams are but insights to our subconscious. But what if sometimes they're not? What if sometimes, just sometimes, they're insights to something else? Our story opens to a forest filled with illuminating lights, almost as if LED strips were strung along every branch and made up the bushes and the foliage. The area around you is a blue glow, as if the moon were dipped in a neon aqua. You awaken lying in a riverbank. The water is not cold, but not hot, almost comfortable in any occasion. A woman in white stands before you. Her hair is a light copper brown, blowing ever so gently in the wind. Her gown is a mix between lace and fiber mesh, yet somehow appropriate and formal. You walk up to her. She says,
Look near, traveler. I am Ella, the spirit of light. This is my half of the forest and the town of Limotaznia. I am the one who guards the fallen. Who are the fallen? The fallen are the ones who choose to escape persecution. Some of them are mortals, such as yourself. Others are supernatural beings who had been cursed and not allowed to move on. I wouldn't go as far as to say heaven, but more of a great beyond, if you will. I protect them from her. What? You really don't think that I would have an enemy? The spirit of light. Protection. Who else would I be protecting these beings from? The spirit of darkness. She is a creature most evil and cold-hearted. She lives in the ruins of this town. The town's mayor has declared it a sort of forbidden zone. A place where only the truly evil or lost souls are banished to. Her name is Domia.
Ella, the spirit of light, points to a dilapidated area of the town. The buildings are nothing but piles of rubble, as if a great war occurred there. The sky is dark, not as if it were midnight, but as if the sun was blocked out due to pollution. You feel uneasy just looking at it from a distance.
Please, traveler, go to her and ask her to call off her attacks on my forest. My powers are slowly weakening by the second, and soon I won't be able to protect the fallen. Do what you have to do, but please don't kill her. Here, take this. protect you.
She gives you a necklace made of pure white gold. It almost shines and shimmers without the need of the sun. It's very lightweight. You feel as if you could break it should you turn your body the wrong way. Yet for some reason, no matter what you do, it stays in place. You turn around and make your way towards the forbidden area of Limortaznia.
Drapnui traveler, and may my light give thee protection.
You walk for what seems like hours on end. The once calm and serene forest slowly begins to deteriorate as you enter the forbidden zone. The air feels heavier. The smell of sulfur fills your nostrils. You begin to feel depressed, and a feeling of self-loathing washes over you. Suddenly, you reach the only remaining standing building, a 3-story warehouse. You can hear what sounds like tortured screaming and machinery. The door is coated with blood. Fresh blood, it seems. You reach for the door, but are quickly interrupted by a tall, slender, black shadow. The shadow towers over you, 7, maybe 8 feet tall. It smiles at you. The dark figure stands to the side to let you in. You walk in. It is unbearably hot. The air around you feels like gravity's forcing you to the ground, yet you power through and stand tall to the best of your abilities. You approach 2 large doors. There's strange engravings and drawings etched into them. They appear to be pictures of people crying and creatures laughing while torturing them. You open the doors.
Lochtnia, traveler, I've been expecting you. I'm sure my mother Ella has told you my name by now. But in case you've forgotten, I am Domnia, the spirit of darkness.
A woman dressed all in black is sitting on a lavish throne. The throne appears to be made out of a black hardwood. Her hair is jet black. Her face is covered by a lace funeral gown. Her lips are black. One eye can be barely seen, and it's completely blacked out.
You seemed frightened. Did my doorman spook you? My apologies. I made him that way. He too once was just a poor soul, just like yourself. A damned soul, if you ask me. He was quite corrupt when he was alive. Always had a cocky smirk on his face. So now he is forced to smile that same crooked smile for the remainder of his time. And he, quite literally, has all the time in the world.
You look around to see men and women being tortured by these repulsive-looking creatures. You are too distracted to notice Damia, the spirit of darkness, slowly approaching you from the side.
What's the matter? Why do you seem so upset about how I treat these souls? They deserved it. I give these pathetic souls their deserved punishments, yet I'm still the villain. Maybe that's why Ella kicked me out, because I don't think the whole world is sunshine and rainbows. Not everybody can be redeemed. And that's why I came into the picture. I wanted to prove to Ella that simple apologies cannot make up for deplorable crimes. But she was too blind to see that. She didn't like how I tortured my doorman when I found out he did unspeakable crimes to children even after his pathetic attempt at an apology. That's when she banished us both. Attacks? Is that what she's been calling them? I prefer the term bounty hunter, if you will. You think those fallen are what she claims they are? More like the soul she hadn't decided what to do with. She wants you to stop me so I can stop dishing out appropriate punishments. She still thinks everyone can be saved.
Damia begins to look at your necklace that Ella gave to you.
The chain of the Lord of Suvio. Once it senses the presence of evil, it turns itself into a dagger on a chain. She sent you to stop me, didn't she? Not to kill me. And yet she gave you that necklace. I guess that Ella isn't such a spirit of light after all. Well, before you go any further, and by further, I mean until my doorman rips you in half, may I suggest a counteroffer?
Damia unsheaths a long, twisted blade.
This is the blade of Ionsha. It can kill non-celestial beings. All you need to do is kill Ella, and I can take the fallen in need of punishing back here. And since I can feel you have some sense of compassion with you, I will leave you to watch over the innocent ones. Let me take them, traveler. Well, before you make your decision, ask yourself this. I am called the Spirit of Darkness. I am this apparent evil being who enjoys being evil. However, all I do is punish the guilty and evil souls. So, if I punish those souls, yet she protects all the souls because she feels like everybody and anybody can be saved regardless of their actions, it makes you think who the real spirit of darkness is and who the real spirit of light is. So, traveler, what is your choice?
You wake up, a police officer, with your gun in your hand. You're on the ground, sitting up against a dumpster. The serial killer you've been chasing down for years is bleeding out after a bullet from your firearm struck them in their stomach. You can call for a paramedic and save their life and let them rot away in prison, or, with the last bullet in the chamber, punish them and end their reign of terror. Time's running out, officer.